With the presidents and prime ministers gone, the bankers took over at the Glasgow summit, pledging to lead a low-emission global transformation.
And right here, right now, is where we draw the line. Right here, right now is where finance draws the line, private finance draws the line.
The agreement brokered by Mark Carney, Canada's former central banker, taps into a potential $130 trillion in financial assets, a lot of zeros, from 450 institutions, including Canada's big five banks.
This is the issue now.
In an interview, Carney said rather than telling investors where to make specific investments, this is about transparency and accountability.
What's going to happen for RBC, JP Morgan, investors, BlackRock, investors around the world, is they're going to publish every year, these are the emissions of my clients, and this is my plan to get them down.
Can I ask you about Mark Carney's statement today about the global finance deal?
We caught up with U.S. climate czar John Kerry, who suggested the explicit support of the financial sector has been a missing ingredient.
And we're very excited about it. I'm extraordinarily excited. But it's super important. It's the only way we get where we need to go.
The target, which you see everywhere here, is to hold global warming to 1.5 degrees, meaning the world is now racing to find green tech that can lower emissions now to hit net zero, not in decades to come. The point underscored by the rep from tiny Antigua and Barbuda.
And we, in the small islands, need you. Your failure to work with us would have been a failure for mankind. We thank you.
What do we want?
But activists who protested outside on the streets and inside right beside the main hall said there's nothing here stopping those financiers from continuing to bankroll dirty projects.
Yes to new money, but what about the old money that's going into fossil fuel projects today?
And there are other gaps. No banks from big emitters China or Russia signed up, and it's unclear how available all of that private capital will be to least developed countries who arguably need it the most. Chris Brown, CBC News, Glasgow.